Hello and welcome back to Metaphor. So in the last episode, we went through and confronted Luis, finally, and then he just fled. He went up to this thing that apparently is called the Tyrant Star, and we're trying to chase him, but we can't until the final day because we want to let the magla from the people absorb as much as possible. So we're waiting because we learned a lot of stuff about the royal scepter, about everything, and then all of the followers had something to say. So we had to go around doing events with every follower, and we're finally done. We can finally move on. I forgot. You can just say tomorrow's our final. Okay. We've done everything we needed to. I think we're entirely set to finish the game. I just don't know if it's going to be a dungeon or just a battle. So, I have to save. I would assume it's going to be a dungeon. I just don't know how they would do it. Oh my god. 160 hours. That's a lot of hours.
Good night.
That's like P5 playtime right there.
Hey.
Oh, you're still up, right? I was thinking about everything that's happened so far, and now I can't sleep either. Oh, she's going to give you an item too, because she's a story follower. It's incredible, isn't it? In the beginning, it was only the two of us, but now you have so many allies around you. So many people lent you a hand and believed in you. I wonder why everyone's so drawn to you. Definitely your appearance. Maybe I seem like a good I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on.
I don't even know myself. I see. Yeah, it might be the sort of thing you can't tell for yourself. Well, whatever you feel about it aside, I bet the people who support you from the heart feel like they can trust their own wishes and ideals in your hands. Maybe that's what a real king needs. A real king.
Let's see.
Someone who is always fighting for the wishes of and ideals of others and not his own. When you think about it, the previous king's royal magic was apt. It made sure everyone could wish for their king.
Excuse me.
Remember, the source of magic is anxiety. And I mean, anxiety is just a hope combined with a fear, don't you think? Yeah. When people think, I want to do this or I want to be like that, it becomes a power that can create or change things. Luis draws his power that way. No one more fervently believes in his ideology than he does. But you fight for a modest wishes of many, many people. So take it to heart. The wishes you bear now will one day be the power you wield.
Let's have faith.
That's magic. I'm sure we'll defeat even Luis. Look at the time. We really should try to sleep so we can give it our all tomorrow.
Here.
Actually, I made something for you that might help. Here. That should have called. Smells nice, doesn't it? It's enchanted with magic that calms the heart. Now, lie back, close your eyes. The fear and the anxiety, they aren't your enemy. They're the well from which you gather your strength.
Good night.
Good night. Oh. I was confused.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king. One day remains.
One day. I was confused why it wasn't voiced, but it was a follower singing, so.
I think this is finally it. By the next sunrise, whoever has the most support will be the victor, chosen by the royal magic.
At this point, our approval rating should be neck and neck.
We've gathered enough support to be a match for the Blackguard, but we could be undone by the slightest change in the winds.
I mean, the royal scepter's in Luis's hands now. Whoever the royal magic picks, we'll still have to go stop him.
It is a feat only we can accomplish.
We'll get it done. And Del, you better be watching.
No matter what happens, I will protect you. 'Tis my oath.
You'll come back, right? It feels just like it did on the day Papa left. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't cry. Oh,
Don't worry. Everything will turn out fine. Right, Your Highness?
We said that last time, too.
I'll come back as king.
right. Then I won't cry. I'll wait for you.
Luis seemed earnest in his wishes, at least. We'd be mistaken to cast him as a villain of pure black and white. But whatever his motives, it doesn't change the fact that his methods amount to massacre. Even if there's more to Luis's arguments than it seemed, you're all my friends. We've come this far together, and I'll always believe in you over him.
Yes, I agree.
'Tis a sentiment you know we all share. Let us vanquish Luis and rebuild our country.
I am glad we travel as friends. I thought that the reason we are less susceptible to the Magla's maddening power was thanks to our mastery of the archetypes. But perhaps it's something else. We just need someone with whom our hearts connect. Someone who is willing to face the same anxiety alongside us and move forward.
Indeed. I too was a slave to my despair, but you all helped me find my way back. I know I'd be lost without you.
Weren't we all at some point? Oh, this is getting a bit syrupy, even for me. Let's just make sure we survive. So the people of a new kingdom can hear our tales.
Then we better have a proper bash once we're back safe and sound. You let the good lady Fabia know we're reserving the place. Hey, Maria?
Okay. I'll ask her to cook something delicious too.
Now that'd be a treat. She cooked this fantastic red grass bedo the first time I was here, and it's been on my mind since.
By request, I've pushed the Skyrunner to her absolute limits too. On my honor as a right, I swear the old girl will get us there in one piece. Bit of a one-way trip, though. Can't promise a return flight.
Well, we're used to improvising escape routes. Tomorrow we settle this, once and for all.
One-way flight. I don't like that. Also, man, the Grand Trad music is so loud. It's very much competing with them. We're finally heading into that storm of Makla where Luis is waiting. When you're ready, just pick the location on your map. Like, I mean...
What now?
You think with these settings, that music's like almost halfway down. You'd think that the voices would be a little bit louder. But no, with the Grand Trad music, it's just blaring over there. I couldn't hear them very well at all. This game only lacks one thing, and that is audio ducking. It needs some audio ducking.
The time's finally come.
This will truly be the end of our confrontation with Luis. It's taken so long, yet it feels like the blink of an eye. But we have a battle to fight before I can entertain such thoughts. I can't lose focus. I don't tend to get nervous no matter how big the stage, but I must admit I've gotten butterflies this time. But it's driving me forward too. Let's bring the curtain down on the stage in the best way possible. My role in all this is to get you to Luis. And I swear I will get you there, even if it costs me my life. You can trust me to handle that. You just focus on the fighting.
So,
we are fast approaching our final confrontation with Luis, and indeed, the moment you take the throne.
We can guess this is...
Even from here, you can feel the intensity of the Magla in the depths of the royal palace. It's a strong torrential force. I can't honestly say I feel no fear, but my belief in our ability to win is yet stronger. Nope.
You realize what's at stake?
Luis is a formidable foe. There's no denying that. If we let our guards down even for a moment, he will surely crush us. But our future, your reign, is yet within our grasp. We've only to keep pushing forward. Something ominous in the air. You feel it? It's like all me furs standing up on end. But I'll be alright. I got that power Dell entrusted to me. And when we stand together, us two brothers can fight like 1,000 men. You're gonna let me cook? Alright, I need to... Oh, no you're not. Damn it. It's okay, we have plenty. Alright, make sure there's nothing... Do you have...
No, where what?
You think he's got something to say quick? Nope. The last pet.
I've been waiting. Why, that's...
Yeah, no, we've read this. Okay, thank you. That is the same dialogue. I am curious, did this update?
Ultimate power.
Nope. Who are you? More, why? Wait, what about the book?
What's this?
That... All right.
God damn it, Lavos.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Okay, now we're officially good to go. Let me just, there. Not that I really did anything here, but...
We've come too far to waver now. Nowhere left to go but forward.
Then...
The day's here, huh? Well, if Will just gives Luis a beating and becomes the new king, that'll be our problem solved. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's unlikely the place will be crawling with monsters. I don't intend to waste my life for nothing, thank you.
Yes.
Agreed. We only have a singular chance, but we must prepare as best we can to ensure Luis will not live to see another day.
Yeah.
We're not marching to our deaths. We're fighting to see a better tomorrow. Let's leave no regrets behind.
It's time.
The Tyrant Star, we only get one shot to go there, and tomorrow's too late.
All right.
Luis is waiting for us here. Today, we settle this once and for all. Ready to take on Luis. Once we set off, there's no turning back. There's nowhere to... Literally nothing to do, unfortunately. Understood. Just say the word and I'll have her set and ready.
So we bring the fight to them.
All right, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us.
It's a vortex of tremendous magic. The magla in the air is so dense I can almost grasp it in hand.
Neurus! That was not an encouraging sound.
Blast! So much for the armored hull.
Come up, man! You have to find a way through this!
Well, consequences can come later. I'm taking off her limiters. Hold on. Come on, old girl. We're partners. Keep it together.
Oh no.
It is not so much a place as it is raw magla, furious and unchecked. The shores of the hereafter spill forth from the royal scepter, now in the hands of Luis. If it is the sun that proclaims the day, and the moon that ushers the night, then the celestial lord of these red skies, ill with anxiety, is the Tyrant Star. We await tidings, be they favorable or ruinous. The future of the kingdom will at last be decided.
Close shave. Rather too close. But we made it. But that rattling doesn't sound too clever. I think this is as far as the old girl goes.
It's broken? But what about our way back?
You already said this.
Calm down, old thing. I'll try some repairs. It's just I've never seen her in such a bad way.
'Tis as we expected then. We have no escape route.
Well, if things get rough out there, you can give me a shout. Still got the bunks if you need some rest to pull yourself together.
What?
Right. Let's move.
Wait, can I heal there?
At last.
It's the main menu theme.
Oh-ho!
Oh, what's the matter, chap? Want to rest for a spell? No, wait.
Actually,
I've got just the stuff for a situation. I am in possession of a splendid array of goods.
You
intend to charge us? Why, milady, the supplies come from the fine city folk themselves, and I assure you they expect me to return and pay for them.
Okay.
Oh, so that's how it is. We can't use what we need without shelling out. Now, let's cool this fiery ingratitude. Let's just take a gander at my lovely wares and celebrate my grand opening. Ooh, you sell Magla potions with no limit? I mean, sure, take it. An emergency and, I mean, not good weapons, but kind of endgame weapons. I mean, they'll get the job done. Spirit dust, not worth it. Runner's taken an awful beating. Her armor's peeled off, and I can't say whether she'll ever fly again. We've got a mite of power left, but if we push her too far and she falls apart in midair, well, suffice to say, we'll be in a right pickle. But I can't just sit still while you lot risk your lives. I'll get her airworthy again, one way or another, or my name's not Nuris. Okay. Yeah, I want to know if this is legit.
Yep. Understood.
Take a load off. Don't push yourself too hard, because if you die, we can't replace you.
Now then.
Feeling a bit more chipper? Good, because we're all counting on you. Oh, there's no way to test because I have full MP. I'm wondering if it heals the MP? Because that would be... I mean, there's no going back. This would be a great place to farm. My God, this looks good, though.
Please, take care.
Magla from across the entire country is gathered here. Anything is possible in a place like this. And yet, I feel confident in our victory. We have you on our side, and you have us to support you. I have faith in us.
Pardon me, but I want to say...
Oh, not yet. I do that from the menu. Also, give me a minute.
What now?
All right. Drop some volumes for battle.
Please,
nonsense.
If you...
Somewhere in the back of my mind. I've been thinking about it. Avenging Dell, I mean. But now I understand. Dell wouldn't want vengeance consuming me. I feel like he's giving me a kick up the arse and telling me to move on. So I can't let Luis destroy everything. Not this country and not the things Dell loved.
Your call.
Let's see. This is the world from my sister's vision. It's Luis's dream. The birth of a world infested by humans. What could she mean? What she could not do, I will. And she entrusted it to me after all. I won't let Luis win. And never. Anyone hiding over here? No. It's quite the environment.
All right.
Worry not, regardless of what may happen. Know that I will defend you with my life. You embody this country's hope, and mine as well. I give you my word, I will not allow Luis to take you from us.
I see.
It's all thanks to you all of you, that I'm here today. I stopped holing up in that cave and found comrades I could genuinely believe in. And there truly is good in this world, and because of that, I will not allow it to be destroyed.
At last.
So this is our final fight. It goes without saying, but we can't afford to lose. We promised Maria, after all, that we'll win and return home, all of us. I'm ready to go when you are. We'll stop Luis this time. We have to. You sure will.
Let's do it.
The mission we were assigned, the duty the prince was born into. Let's see them both to success. Yeah, but I'm wondering if this is just a battle. If it is, I will close the game, reload, and turn up the volume again. We will soon confront Luis and finally put an end to him. Okay, no, it's a dungeon.
This place.
This place is more horrifying than I'd even imagined. It really is like the end of the world. A place cannot become so warped simply through melancholization. There's nothing here other than Magla. So this is Luis's ideal world, a new era in which only humans survive. Is this truly the world Luis envisioned the whole time? A world built upon the power alone would be so desperately lonely.
Please take care.
Please be careful. I feel a powerful presence. Several, in fact, and none of them are Luis. Safe to assume he's set traps for us, then. We'd best deal with whatever she's sensing head on.
Yep.
True, we have no idea what would happen if we left them be. Let's press on and dismantle his plans. Oh. Uh-oh. Alright. We gotta take out some things. Oh. Medicine.
I see the enemy. Alright, come on.
Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm high enough level to just
No choice but to cut through them. Yeah, nice work.
slaughter everything.
Alright, how's that?
I have never known such heights.
What level do you think this guy
I
is?
see the enemy.
Come on.
70? Really? Oh, this would have been great to grind. Oh man, they give a lot of mag too, like a shit ton of mag.
There they are.
I knew you could do
There's
it.
a crystal.
Hey, great job.
Oop.
Come and get it.
Amazing.
Excuse me.
Right there.
Alright.
Time for some close ride. How's that?
I don't need to grind.
Glad that's over.
I'm good.
I see the enemy.
Okay.
You found something.
Man, they're giving you all the masks. They just want you completely ready. I'm starting to think that... Okay, please loop around to the left.
Whoever does.
Good. Good sign.
There they are.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I think I'm going to max out their royal archetypes in a minute here. What the hell? Oh, okay.
Let's push through.
That's a comeback later.
Feel the power coursing through.
There they are. Alright, how's that?
Such skill.
What is that? Is that metal? Is that volcano? What it? Looks like corroded metal. Wait, whoa. Damn, a dead end.
What?
Strange, isn't it? But I'm sensing something. This doesn't feel like a dead end at all.
What if?
I wonder if it is possible that these stones move. Move? What do you mean? From what I can gather from with my third eye, the magma that covers these stones is somehow connected to the magma from a place further on. You mean if we get on these rocks, they'll take us somewhere? Can't say I'm too thrilled about the idea. But I feel a strong presence from before, just ahead. What do you want to do? Oh.
That's true.
We'll never know if we don't try, after all.
Please take care.
Please take... Oh.
For real?
Wait, god damn it. Ah! Oh. Somehow we made it. Nearly ruined me trousers.
Is that...
Look at the size of it. Is that really a Melancholia crystal? It's bigger than anything we've ever seen. This aura feels so much more intense than anything else. Gallica speaks true. The scale of this magma is unlike anything we've encountered ever. You must be careful. Kind of reminds me of those servant statues back in the palace. And that means there's bound to be a guardian nearby.
Incoming!
But something's coming. Watch out.
Look.
Everything's shaking. I know that rumbling sound. There can be no doubt. 'Tis a familiar warning. Unpleasantly familiar, yes. I've no fond memories of our first trial with this beast, but we must rally to the fight. Uh-oh.
Oh no, this is the one from the
Oh.
desert. I don't need flashbacks to getting eaten.
Oh, we're gonna... Okay, the classic JRPG, you know, fight all the bosses, but endgame.
Face me!
I don't remember anything about you, but I know what I'm gonna
For the
do.
easy- On me, we go together.
Wait. That one is evasion.
I won't hold back. Lend me your strength.
I mean, Royal Sword it. Oh my god.
Dancer. But let's do this together.
Who do the This'll boost Drill too.
But my thanks.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Damn, look at that weapon. Accuracy down.
I see your game.
Luckily, someone got a dodge in there. Shit. I mean, I'm not gonna risk getting a miss here, so.
This calls for one of these.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Thanks.
Oh, power of kings.
Gonna make him even more inaccurate. Do that.
This'll behold this power. No need to rush
If
this.
you guard,
Please.
I'm gonna turn for Stroll and can do. I don't think I've ever seen this. I know it's an AoE, but I kind of want to see it.
It's up to you now. Let's do this!
Ooh. Wow.
Roll. You gotta aim better.
Missed? Oh, you're kidding me. He has 2 agility down. There's.
Nice one, Captain.
That was nonsense. How did you miss?
Now accept your fate.
I don't have evasion down or accuracy down.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
I don't know how I missed. That was a cool looking move,
Let's
though.
set it up. Coordination is key.
18,000? Wait, what? Is Royal Sword physical? I don't know how I just did that much damage. That was a lot of damage, though. Holy shit.
To ever greater heights.
And that takes care of that. And good thing, too. Not about to let that thing swallow me a second time. Ah, the sandworms are always the worst. They've been nothing but trouble since the start of our journey.
Look at this.
Remember, it was still the 2 of us making our way to Grand Chad. In the middle of the desert, we were attacked by them. Seems like a lifetime ago. I can't believe we got this many friends on our side now. And we're fighting Luis himself.
True.
Yes, and 'tis an odd kind of family we forged since we began our paths. Curious how our numbers grew, though of course Nurse would have it that we grew too many. Nurse would have it that we grew too many. But I bet that's where our real power comes from. It's a power Luis can't believe in, since he just wants a world where people have only themselves to rely on.
Because
That's what we gotta show him. We want to prove that connecting with each other can be strong enough to change the world we live in. Let's teach that snaky bastard a lesson. There are things in this world worth believing in, even if you can't see it.
All right.
Friends are my power. All that's left is to destroy the crystal. Will, do the deed is yours. I really wish these were voiced. I just read for 2 hours straight.
Just as I thought.
I don't sense much magla, and it seems it is of the same mechanism as the 4 statues in the royal palace. You believe it alike to the king's servants? How do you mean?
I dare say.
An incredible flood of magla is corrupting this dreadful expanse. It seems that the crystals are made to absorb it, and then to deliver and decant it elsewhere.
what?
Does that mean these strange melancholia crystals are feeding Luis incredible magic power? So if we bust up the crystals, that means less magic for Luis to play with, yeah?
Right.
Certainly possible. There should be more crystals around. Let's find them. So we weaken the final boss by doing these. Okay. Oh, what remains of the crystals glowing brightly?
Look.
Something fell, and I can feel incredible power in it. Oh. Okay, Hero King's Abacus. What do these do? This is a weapon. Seems like it came out of that crystal we destroyed. the way the magla courses through it, this is no ordinary piece of equipment. It far exceeds even Dracodios in quality. And why is such a thing here? It being in those ruins would be one thing, but this place was created by Luis, wasn't it? Perhaps these were within the Royal Scepter the whole time, in some sort of sealed form.
That reminds me.
And that fairy at the Trial of the Dragon said something similar, didn't she? About how the Royal Scepter was crafted using the Hero King's legendary weapons. Oh.
Desi.
I wonder if the Melancholia crystal was so potent because the weapon resided within its core. But now that it's out of the crystal, we can use it for ourselves, right? I'm sure we could put weapons like that to use. 2 birds in 1 stone, chipping away at Luis's power while increasing our own. Let's press on and destroy those other crystals.
Okay.
Sure. Are they good, though? They were all off-brands. Off-brands. Non-party member royal stuff. 420, prevent status ailments. Reduce cost of HP attacks. 420. Significantly decrease the cost of mini skills. I mean, this one's actually pointless. This one makes it so that it costs nothing to use money skills. So these are, I didn't max out the archetype tree for everyone weapons, which is fair. It's a good way to like power up here at the end. Unfortunately, I may have overgrinded. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, so there are going to be a bunch of paths for that.
Right there.
Oh boy.
If you are struggling,
Oh,
do
we
you
gotta
well
move back
to
up.
heal?
That's the way.
And just grab that quick. And that leads... That doesn't like go directly to him, does it? That one looks very distinctly like it might just go to the final boss.
We've defeated them all.
Ooh, what the?
Let's push through.
All right, this is actually pointless. There's no reason for me to do this, but I'm doing it.
Tycoon! Come on! Charging in. Time for some close.
Golden gauntlets?
Charging in. Time for some close combat.
Precautionary heal never hurts, I say.
Damn, we got some money out of that.
What now?
All right, now you can change back. Very bottom. Where are they? Where are they? What the? They're not like way back here. No, I must have passed them. Those are my best ones. Golden gauntlets? Oh, that's an accessory. Right. Every time. Okay, we have those. No, it's gear. It's not an accessory. Serene. Oh, increase evasion to slash, pierce, and strike with that much defense. That is pretty good. What are you wearing? Oh, no, I'm keeping that on. Yeah, she had a really bad one. Oh, she can't wear it, can she? You can't wear a serene headband? Really? That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there's the golden gauntlets. They're way down here. What the? Okay, well, apparently Basilio can wear them, and he currently has increased fire attack strength on for some reason, which isn't good anyway. So that upgrades for him, and you need to put this on. Yeah. I don't know why she had
That is a fine piece. We can certainly use it.
strength only gauntlets on, but she did. All right, let's go. I guess we'll get that one next.
It'll do, right? Couldn't hurt to take it.
That thing's back? That is the one I took out. Do they respawn?
Right there.
This truly is the best place to grind if those respawn.
Ready?
Powerful presence. Let us be off.
Don't lose focus.
So we only have the cutscene once, or are we gonna have unique cutscenes for all of these?
Over there.
Looks like this is the crystal we're looking for. No mistaking the stink of that murderous power. I can sense it too. It's strong. Everyone be careful.
There's an enemy.
Something's coming. It's something huge. And that roar, very same as I heard at the Grand Cathedral. Oh, it's that one. You're not saying this is that beastie Luis brought to the capital? We'll kill it as many times as we have to attack. I remember this one. Yeah.
It's the human we fought at the Grand Cathedral. It's even angrier now.
This one was very cool. I definitely like this fight.
Oh, power of kings.
Some
darker arts.
Get rid of the accuracy on that thing.
Walker Roy, let's set it up.
Yeah, go right for that once. Why did I do 18,000 before? Is it because of this? Oh, I also had charge on top of that. Yeah.
Quite a boon.
That might have been the reason. I'm so curious. I'm doing it again. Hamadine. 85. What did you do?
I'll figure something out.
Oh, thank you.
I can protect us.
It's over now.
Are you prepared?
You know what? Hit them all.
We'll have a hard time bringing it down with weapons. Hit the body or use magic. We did it! Now, aim for the heart.
You think yourself equal to a youth now?
I didn't think it was that strong.
Then again.
Hold on. Let's give you a defense down too. I'm just curious.
'Tis best used.
It's okay.
Okay, I think the other thing I did was this. And then we're just gonna pass. Pass. Pass.
I'm all prepared.
18,000 again? 20. Oh, because I have the defense down on it. That's broken. That is a broken amount of damage. Okay. So her masquerade charge plus him using Caster's hero at the beginning. That's all it takes. That's all it takes? Damn. Well, for these enemies. I didn't want to fight him again anyway. And that's that. It was definitely stronger than last time we fought it, but not strong enough.
However,
'tis an oddly nostalgic triumph. And back then, I thought only to protect the home of the prince, that he might someday return. 'Twas my sole desperate intention. Though, in fact, you'd been fighting alongside his prince the whole time. Indeed, but reflecting about it now, it was never an unnecessary detour. That journey fostered this power. 'Tis the strength to confront anxiety and blaze a path to a brighter future. 'Twas your greatest gift to me.
that's why.
Thus, I will use this power in your name. Your future is no longer yours alone.
You're right.
That's right. We'll have Will get his royal bum on the throne, and just as soon as we've thrown Luis out on his.
Yes.
Just so, there are several favors I would ask of you, not just as a friend, but as king. Let's destroy the crystal. Go ahead, Will. And that ought to have weakened Luis's power to another small degree. Let's keep this up and destroy all the crystals. We seek the remaining ones. What about the portal? Or the light?
Onward.
Look.
Weapons, some weapons have fallen out. I think they came out of the crushed crystal. Okay, we got a War King's Claymore. Anything that may add to our strength is welcome, and we will use them gladly. Okay, we got the cutscene for that, so now they're just normal. Ooh, increased crit chance. Yeah, this would have been significant, like a very good weapon for anyone who just didn't want to max out everyone, which, you know, is understandable. It took me so many hours that why would you not just move on? Unless you were doing a Let's Play and you didn't have time to record. Or the will to record, I guess. So you just sat in a dungeon running back and forth.
Right there.
Exemplary.
You guys reload every time, huh? Alright, we have to go all the way back here.
Ugh, I think they see us.
Those teeth are back too? What?
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that?
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
Hi.
Hey, who won?
I think that's all of them.
I don't even need to move.
There they are.
How do we do a battle?
Perhaps we're safe.
Alright, we're skipping past all of them. We've already done this. It's fine. Hi.
Very impressive.
Let's push through.
Marvelous.
I see the enemy.
Such an elegant fighter.
Right there.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Okay, we have another portal here. Whatever that is gonna reload, so is it something I'd want to reload?
Looks like we shook him.
Oh, no, those don't reload.
Stop staring.
Might as well kill it.
Now we strike.
Come forth, royal soul.
Nah, I'll do that.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Those things are no longer worth it because I don't need any meg.
There's more.
Come on.
Ooh. Oh, hi.
What now?
200 defense? Holy. Strength magic plus 5. Okay. Can you wear that? Ah, she can't wear anything. I swear. He can't wear it either. I don't want to get rid of her revive. What do you have? Prevent physical. Screw it. We can heal physical. I'll put it on him.
Right
Oh, hey.
All right. How's that?
You could do it.
Is this the last one then? This is the last one. I'll go back and heal with Nurse after.
Ready?
Powerful presence.
All right.
Be careful.
What other humans do we fight? Sandworm. That one. The Kraken. This is the Kraken. That crystal is here as well, which means... Yeah, I sense a presence nearby. I bet it's...
Careful now.
Didn't take long.
Don't tell me.
There's something about that flapping sound. No, I remember it. It can't be. We've no time for talk. It comes. I've never felt anything so horrendous. This is going to be a fight for our lives, so be careful. Oh, you again?
The border fort? But it looks different somehow.
Oh, power of kings!
I mean, it's the same. It's the same.
Rancor!
We fought this thing again with
the royal path.
when Zorba summoned him. All right, do that.
Come on.
Do that.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
My thanks. Warrior.
Do that. Well, there goes all your fruit.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Face me!
Accuracy. Oh, damn it.
Work on your aim, Heisme. More out.
Yeah, Heisme.
Quick, knock them off again.
Am I on easy or something? What is going on with that? All right, let me hit.
Coordination is key.
That's so broken. That's so broken. Then again, I've seen analytics. No one watches these battles anyway. Why sit there and strategize with anything? It's just gonna skip to the end anyway. I kind of like being this OP, personally. Phew, it looks like we managed somehow. And that was our third time fighting that human.
Reminds me.
Exactly. Come to think of it, you said you encountered it at the border fort. That would make it your first human foe. I still remember. I was useless against it then. Not much different from when my home burned. But things are different now. I'm different. I've got power enough to protect cities and the people in them.
Oh, definitely.
He'll take no more safe places from the people. Not on my watch. We'll take Luis down.
Yes.
Your words resonate with all of us, lad.
Here we go.
All that's left is destroy the crystal, if you would. Boop. So the only other humans we actually fought are the Kraken on the boat and in the Dragon Temple. That one guy. I think that's it, right? The magic reaching Luis should be fading as well, at least a little. Let's look elsewhere. We must destroy the remaining crystals. Okay, well, clearly there are more.
Let's go.
What's this?
More weapons fell. Hero King's sword. Seems to be as though they'll be useful. Think we can use them in our showdown? No.
What now?
I think it beats that one, but doesn't even beat Dragon's Legacy. Significant MP recovery when buffed. I mean, that's probably pretty great. All right, that is all the areas here. I'm gonna go back to Nuris quick and get my MP back, and then we'll continue. Oh man, I went over and I killed that again. Just to see, it's back again.
I see the enemy.
You could just go rest with Nuris, respawn this crystal, and you could grind forever. Honestly, if I wasn't going to finish the game today, I would sit. This is where I would have sat and grinded. Holy hell, though.
Close combat.
Holy hell, it's so hard to get to. That caster is insane. I just wish I could find him. Where are you? You? You. All right, he's gone.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
They're relentless.
Come on! I won't have you dropping dead on me. Heal, please.
Right there.
Hey.
Thank you. I guess I could probably heal. I took so many hits to the face just now. Volume just in case.
What now?
All right.
What do you think?
I mean, it's probably another set of areas, but let's go.
All right.
Let's be off. Finally here, eh? Damn, felt like we were traveling forever. Seems as though we've come quite far in. Look around, our surroundings appear to have changed.
Look!
And that strange light must be the center of all this. That's where Luis is, eh? Well, let's get a move on towards that light. I must say, however, that I still feel strong presences here. We can't exactly leave them be. Yeah, if we don't do something about those before we face Luis, let's keep an eye out. Okay, so this is another area. I guess I can turn the volume back down. Done.
There they are.
Charging in. I see the enemy.
I knew you could do it.
What a fortunate find.
More jeweled root. You know what?
What now?
Oh, I only have 4. You're mastered.
To greater heights.
Done. Noble Knight Soul. Add 1 turn icon. After proclamation is used. That's a big deal. And 5 endurance. Okay, who else? That wasn't enough? Oh, Heisme.
My power swells forth.
Deplete all of the turn enemy icons if their attack is dodged. That is going to be very helpful. I can't have any more agility, though. Oof.
I'll always aim higher.
Prevent turn icon loss when an enemy is defeated with any magic. Oof. Also very helpful. I have enough to max all of them out.
It seems I've grown.
If wielder defeats an enemy with summoning magic, no turn icon loss. Perfect. She is... These are basically all just like, don't lose a turn.
I'm getting stronger.
His too. If wielder lands a critical hit with a physical, no turn icon is lost. That's pretty great. Less useful though, because you get like half a turn icon back if you crit, so this just makes it doesn't use anything. All right. All of my royals are leveled.
There they are. Time for some close combat.
Oh, what level are you? Oh.
Forward!
We'll have no trouble finding a use for
Ooh.
We've been made
No.
Yeah, that feels nice.
A trance crystal that summons teeth?
I knew I could count on you.
You could grind so much money here. You could grind so much. I'm not going to.
Come on! Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Let's push through, cat! Come on! Alright, come on! Let's push through! Alright, come on! Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
If you see use
There we go.
I say take it with you.
Oh, speaking of, I highly doubt I accidentally hit this, but okay, we are on hard.
That's one job done.
I was just so confused why I was doing 20k.
Ready?
Powerful presence. Let's be off. This one's gonna be the Kraken.
About you.
This is.
A Melancholia crystal here too. It's a staggering amount of magla. Bound to be another human nearby. So who's next in the curtain call?
Incoming!
It's gotten stronger. Beware, it comes forth. Oh my god. The laughter. Oh, the horror. The beast crawled from hell to meet us. What are you talking about? Why does it sound like a baby?
Watch out!
Make sure your legs don't give out when you see it. And be careful. By now, I bet it's starving. I forgot about you. Oh, great.
That demon baby from Crenate Castle?
Some darker
The
arts.
last of it!
Nope,
Vitus power!
not us. We're not that lucky.
Let's do this together!
That helped.
I'm not letting this thing live. Nope.
Are you prepared?
Take out those eyes.
We don't know where we are! Come on!
Perhaps
This
this
is our
suits me
chance.
best.
Rancor.
Damn.
That's finesse!
Ooh.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Let's go.
All right, you're getting the big death.
Let me help.
Yeah, get out of here. Ugh. I had one singular nightmare that just happened to have this thing in after I saw it in the castle. It just... Not like an... I mean, the nightmares... I don't know how to describe it. I remember this face from a dream, and it was just not good. I didn't get much sleep that day. I'm not like actually terrified of that thing, but his face
Right then.
does get to me. There, we beat it. Still, you lot had to see that bloody creepy thing before.
Yes.
The Lady of Martyra was raising it as a replacement for the child she lost. Sounds familiar. That'd be the Sanctorus, eh? The one you dragged to the exhibition? I learned then that when faith dies, tragedy is born. Those who have faith in nothing only have the past to hold on to. I think Luis is the same. He seeks to revenge on the world for the despair of seeing his home turn to ash. Maybe he believes that this to be justice.
But
I know how he must feel, but I also know enough to say he's going about it all wrong. Luis must be stopped. It's because of that day you awakened me and I gained this power that I can now think this way.
Right.
Well said. Can't let this country get razed before the good prince even has a chance to rebuild.
Right.
Well, you gotta break the old to build the new. So give the crystal your best shot, Will.
all right.
That went well. Surely this ought to reduce the magic power reaching Luis. Come, we break the other crystals, and let's find the rest. But first,
Now then.
weapons.
This is great.
All right. All these weapons are legends. No, even greater than that, they are transcendent. It would be a shame not to use them. Okay. I mean, they're not, unfortunately. They're back. You could farm. This is where you farm money. I'm not even gonna switch to Tycoon and go farm money there. If you haven't been farming and you're following along in this game, guarantee you're gonna be good to go after that.
I see the enemy. Time for some close. Let's push through. There they are. Come on. Let's push through.
I get 5 Heroes Lethal Lights for like every 3 enemies I kill. Oh my god.
Ready?
Yeah, sure. All right. Probably the Dragon God human next.
All right.
The Melancholia crystal looms. Let us see it shattered. It'll mean another human is looking to stop us. Keep your guards up.
They're upon us.
Here it comes. I sense a human's presence.
What is that?
Oh, what's that sound? It's like a storm at sea. Oh, this is for him then. Only one human of the sea I can remember. Never thought I'd see it here.
Do it.
Fine by me. This time I can crush it with me own hands.
Is this that sea monster from before? What the heck's it doing on land?
You have a lot of targets. It's fine.
Oh, power of kings.
Decrease accuracy.
Let's.
Do that.
I'll show you.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
My thanks. I shall fight as the noble I...
Break them all. Oh, I went one too far. You know what? That's perfect.
Oh, please.
God, nice one.
Damn. We actually took some damage. Proud of
I'll
you.
use what I must.
I will fight. We'll do this together.
All right.
Let me help.
He lived.
Gotcha. I call upon a royal soul.
I don't think this is going to do that
Looks like we
much.
can't brute force through this one.
I feel like lightning's the way to go here, but No, wait, we have Magidola.
I feel
Yeah.
the magla. How's that miss?
Decent damage. Uh-oh. Okay, I dodged. You lost 2. Dodge?
Is
That can't be dodged.
Too slow.
2 dodges.
We gotta wait for him.
No holding back.
This would have been so much easier if I hit this first instead of one. Yeah. The problem is I hit unwavering blade for some reason. I thought that was an AoE. Damn.
I'm capable too.
Where the hell did we just fight? Why is there a blood pool lake behind us?
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Oh, hey.
Actually,
And that monster just now, that was the human that once lived off the island's coast, was it not? Yes, the very one we fought on our way to your shores. And it only managed to thanks to the brothers' efforts. And that was how Del got hurt. But even then, he didn't stop pushing himself. Too stubborn to be talked out of it. But got hindsight now, though, don't I? I can tell he was always like that. He was the big brother, after all. And felt like he had to stay tough when I couldn't. Brella was the same way. She shouldered every burden, all by herself. But I guess that's how the older brothers and sisters are. I guess this power is something Del gave me. He's still with me that way. We're still fighting together. It's the same with you, ain't it, Lady Juna? You and Rella.
Naturally.
Of course, I'm carrying her and her wishes with me. That's why I can't lose now. Can't afford to let her see me at my lowest.
All right.
All right. Let us crack the crystal then. The strike is yours, Will. Boop.
Oh, nice.
And then you. Juno and Yuf are the only ones who haven't had a scene. And Steady does it now. And that should mean less power for Louise. We're doing great. Let's just find the ones that remain. Technically, that could have been Juno's scene there too as well. I don't know what else she would have. What remains of the crystals glowing?
Right.
Oh, you have malaise? Wait. Did I go? I went way too far. There you go.
Look.
Sweet, more weapons.
Nice.
Got a fan? More fancy ones. We bet we can put these beauties to good use.
What now?
I do want to see the fan. No, nothing's gonna beat significantly increased strength of all magic. Damn. Such a good one. These are good backup weapons if you have duplicate jobs, though. So they do come in handy in that way. I mean, if I had 4 elementalists, 2 of them are gonna have a terrible staff, but...
That might come in handy in a pinch.
Oh, there's nothing there.
Right there.
Let's push through.
Looks like it could be useful.
3.
All right. Time for some close combat.
Marvelous.
3 crystals? Are these teeth? Oh, they're humans.
All right. How's that? Come on. Let's push through. All right. Come on. How's that? Cat. Let's push through.
There.
Come on.
Charging in.
Forward.
Hold on.
Team, we've won the day.
Excuse me.
I imagine that would be of use.
3,333 money from one of them? One of those sharks. That might be a better place than the teeth on Tycoon. If you're getting that much from one enemy there?
Ready?
All right.
I just wish there was a use for money. There is none.
Please take care.
Now then.
Looks like we got a crystal here too. Let's shatter it and cut off the magma source. Careful though. There'll be a human just waiting to...
Keep your wits about you.
Speak of the devil. Brace yourselves. It's upon us. That shadowy hand, I'm sure of it. It's the same human that attacked my village. The parasite is stuck to your dragon god then. It's already overstayed its welcome. We've been there once already, haven't we? Let's get this over with. This one was annoying.
Village. This time, we'll make sure it stays dead.
This one was annoying because the weakness kept changing or something. It was only weak to one thing, but now we have Almighty, so...
Some darker arts.
It's a print.
You know what? No. Yeah, I don't know. That's fine.
This is just what I need.
It's a face.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
I call upon royal power within.
High crit rate?
Slash.
Right on target.
Be neither timid. I leave it to you.
I will fight
10,000?
by this power.
I'll give you the performance of a life. Please, after you.
In the neck, go for it.
Huh.
Shit.
Perhaps this suits me. Thief.
Shit, actually you have to crit, or I don't get my thing. Ah, shit. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll just do it next turn. I'm gonna do this.
Combine our strength. What was that?
Oh, my buff.
I'm all prepared. I'm counting on you.
I mean, it was still a lot of damage. But that buff... I forgot you could remove that. The Akacha's kind of scary. You only... You waste a turn doing the triple buff and then they're just like, nope. I guess I do it to them as well, so... And that's it. And the deed is done.
Very well.
I cannot help but remember the day I took Dracodios in hand and truly protected my village for the first time. You chose to live and fight for your village, instead of clinging to the ease of martyrdom. Indeed, you showed yourself to be an admirable priestess.
I won't stop.
Now that I've been on this journey with you all, I know I made the right choice. I'm so glad I had the chance to see the world beyond me. To ever reject others and close your eyes, it is protection of a kind. You never see what you do not wish to, but you also never see the beauty of the unknown.
Yes.
Perhaps this is what the Archetype's power is to me, the power to open my eyes and confront an unknown world. So even if it's flawed, or full of all kinds of problems, really, I don't want Luis to destroy the world I've come to know. You've just got the right idea. No world deserves to be destroyed.
Then.
Now, let's knock out that crystal. Go for it, Will. Boop.
Nice.
That's the last of the crystals. The magma in the air is much less dense than when we arrived. The streams of magic should be weak enough for us to confront Luis. We must go and exact justice. The time has finally come. Let's go. Luis is waiting for us. Okay, Chris is growing.
Do our best. This.
Annihilator King's Axe. Oh my, what powerful weapons. I'm certain they'll be of use.
What now?
Oh, increased damage when breaking through resistance. That's a weird weapon. Huh, it doesn't ignore resistance, but it does more damage to it? I mean, it's a lot less damage in general, though, so... Okay. Kinda seems like that's gonna lead up to the end. Let's get up there, but I'm probably gonna go back to Nurse and then check in with more quick, because I'm really... There are things. that, like, I feel like I'm not gonna have the chance to do again, and I'm confused why. Why they haven't procced yet? One is about that book. Why? Guys, stop it.
I have more to learn.
Come on!
The book is called Book of Apocalypse.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Let's push through!
And to do the move, I need an item called the Chronicle of the End, which is like Book of Apocalypse. So, how do I get that book? Why don't I have it? That's kind of why I've been clicking on it, because of the name.
Yeah, nice work.
Come on!
I don't know how I couldn't meet the requirements. Oh, speaking of more, right here. Okay, this is...
We've put some distance between us.
Damn it. Probably the end of the game right here.
Yep.
All right, we're going in. Apparently you can leave there too, so...
What's this?
All right.
It must not be read without due precaution. I'm so confused. What do you mean?
That's a good kid.
Incredible.
That you've awakened not only the prince, but the power of all the royal archetypes besides. Wait, I did that a while ago. Well, seeing as we've come this far, I believe I can finally entrust this book to you?
Right here.
Oh my god. It is entitled Chronicle of the End. It is not a chronicle of time, as you might expect, but rather an ancient fearsome magic now lost. That said, I do not think the magic itself is evil. In fact, in your hands, it could be used to great purpose. Ha! What?
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Wait, but I maxed out all the royal archetypes, so... Oh, no, I just unlocked them. Is this for maxing them out? Oh, what a weird requirement. I just did it because I had a ton of extra stuff. Okay,
Why, that's...
weird. In this moment, the world hangs in a precipice on great change. I know not if for better or worse. Yeah. Same as usual. Okay, so he has nothing different here. This isn't the Chronicle of the End?
What's this?
That... All right.
What is this book? We're at the end of the game. I really want to know what this book is. Also you. Why has they not finished their conversation on this? I'll wait. I'll wait. Maybe there's something about it later, but I have a feeling I'm gonna look it up and it's gonna be like, oh, like secretly Moore had the thing and you or something crazy happened and you had to go into academia during the final cutscene and grab the book and then use it, or I don't know. All right, let me prepare and then we'll go. All right, volumes are back to where they should be. We are good.
Look.
We should be able to proceed from here. It is connected to that odd light, I suspect.
Yep.
I can feel his magla from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting. At last, the time's come to decide the true victor. This will be the final time we fight Luis.
I'll definitely...
We can't allow the royal magic to be used for destruction. It's up to us to stop him. Let's bring a curtain down and end this farce once and for all.
Should we keep going?
It's been building up to this. Ready? Time to deal with Luis.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. He even gave us he gave us a way to get to him. Ooh, that's a battlefield. Great battlefield.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
I don't know if his actions really line up with that. He's let a lot of people burn.
There are other solutions!
I'm impressed that you didn't end up obsessed with revenge. But you act like it's wrong for people to trust each other.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you.
I kind of figured he'd have an archetype. Wait, what?
Come, we decide our world's future here.
Ooh, he's kind of badass looking. Why does your archetype
Our
remove
land
your
is
clothes?
Consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
You sure will. I don't all of our, when we pull out our archetype, we get like clad in armor and stuff, and like Heisme legitimately changes into that. But Luis is still Luis. It just removed his clothes and gave him like, what? That's a weird one. Let's do evasion.
Darker arts. Let's stay calm.
Oh yeah.
Let's work together.
We did just unlock that. Unfortunately, that's not even that great. I wanted to unlock it just to unlock it, but it's a good AoE. Sure. But this does 20,000+, especially to human types. It does more.
No, this won't work.
No, he's not a human, though. Alright, well, regardless, we're gonna do this.
I've
I don't-
got just the dance for you.
I really hope you survive longer than they did.
We'll combine our... That helped.
My thanks.
I owe you.
I will crush the fantasy in your heart.
He's gonna die so fast if I do this. It's fine.
Face my wrath.
Quad being sweet?
Desperation
Nice,
shows.
Captain.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna hurt.
I'll use what I must.
Yeah, just get that evasion
And we'll
down.
fight with
Damn.
pride by this power. Now we'll do this together.
Don't kill him. Please don't kill him in one hit. Okay.
This'll be
Whew.
over, so I'll show you.
He's got some health. Thank you.
Maybe not.
You do need to heal then. Let's... I doubt this is the final boss. He's gonna have multiple forms, if anything. Yeah, let's use this.
Quite a boon.
This is actually a waste. Alright, you're buffed up. Let's see if you can crit. Nope, no crit.
Take this. You cannot run from your fate.
Captain.
Damn.
Face me.
Surprised he's still hitting you.
Darker arts.
Your accuracy is very low now.
Is there enough? Let's work together.
This is
We'll
the best
team up.
move. And cheapest.
This is just what I need.
Okay, you do a ton of magic damage. They're both heavy. Let's do light. That's not a ton of magic damage.
Right on target.
I crit.
Let us clean
Nice
up
one,
thief.
Skull.
Oh, I can't do it. You know what? Provoke.
How disappointing.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face
Ooh.
my wrath.
Going.
Magma, come to me.
We're immune to anxiety.
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount
Ow.
of Magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot.
Can I hit that? No, I don't have a target.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, he's the only target. I mean,
Let me help.
Right.
A tough
The
one.
Magla buildup's dissolving.
oh, that's all it took.
Fast dancer. A bit
Um,
much, actually.
Actually, use this. This is a 250 heal.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. No holding back.
Crit.
Right on target. Nice one, Stroll.
Now accept your fate. There's a
Wait,
better
so if I do this, no, it's just gonna take the half one. God damn it. That means he has to crit to get anything out of this.
Mustn't set.
Try critting.
Apologies.
Nope.
Let's
Would
take
you
off.
finish it?
Come forth, Royal Soul.
I could do this.
You fight
Behold
well,
this power.
but this
Amadine.
is not.
Sorry, my mistake.
Gloria!
Ray Blade.
They die hard.
Damn.
I'll use what I must. Formidable indeed.
Evasion down. And a Royal Slash.
This is it.
That was actually it. This is a phase 1 for sure, though.
I do not fear death. And yet,
Applause, please. Tremble before me.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I'm to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer.
wait!
Oh no, the Caradrius.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Did Nurus fix the runner?
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
The Gauntlet Runner's nearing its limits. Even if we catch up to him, we may not have a way to get into the Caradrius. We don't have a choice. We have to put a stop to Luis, the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm.
You can do it.
Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight
we can
together.
fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nurus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line!
Ooh, we got the slow-mo shot. What the classic line. Oh.
We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Sky Runner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this!
Oh, hell no.
Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! Everyone, they're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What? What are you?
Let's fly!
Ooh. Damn. You're kidding me. There's no way. I'm gonna stay in denial here. Although I don't know if I can be in denial about Nuris. He crashed headfirst there. Oh, that was an emotional
You've lost everything,
scene.
and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I mean, both. It's the same thing. Okay.
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed.
Oh.
So be it.
Such intense magla!
Is he trying to turn him human?
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No!
What? No.
This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
The hell is happening? Oh, yeah, academia. That's exactly what Batlin told him too.
Where?
I would rip out my heart.
Are you awake now?
And destroy
I
it.
summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
Yeah, but so much has happened that I'm like, ugh. I ripped out.
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, you're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy.
Mind and matter.
In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, a fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that.
Oh. Okay.
Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Are we fourth walling? We are fourth walling.
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. His first line in the beginning of the game was asking, like, it was asking if fantasy can change reality, and he wanted a yes or no and all that stuff. Oh, man. This makes me think... Oh, I don't know what to feel yet. Okay, what is going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
Child? Why are you talking like that? Well, yeah, definitely, what about my friends? The fact that they just, like... potentially killed off 4 people, potentially all of them, actually. And then he ripped out his heart. It still just hasn't sunk in. I'm in denial that anyone who fell is dead, but I don't know.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Oh, I'm so curious what some of these other options are. Like that one, but no.
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It was really all an illusion. Even magic?
You still don't believe me. Why is that?
See, part of me thinks that this place also isn't real. Like, I don't know if they're trying to fourth wall or this is like a reverse, yeah, we're trying to trick you into thinking that this is the real world, but it's not. I don't know which one to say. Unfinished business. You still don't believe me? Why is that?
I still have unfinished business.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
Oh, well, I mean, this one's pretty direct.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
I'd been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You mean, you deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I understand now. It's hard to say it, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
the melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Oh my god. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, God.
What's going on with you more?
I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Atlus V. I once reigned as king. Or, I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you and this place. No, it It is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Oof.
If I stay here, then I've already lost.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is.
Oh no. No!
I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
Oh my god. It immediately makes sense. And like, as soon as he said his name, I'm like, oh, like, literally every connection to him, all the things he talked about, and why he can't quite, but he kind of recognizes that voice.
We can do this.
You know, in the menu, and he's like, always like, who are you? And that's clearly his wife, your mom, the one guiding you. Oh. And it did kind of feel weird, like towards the end, he was like, or towards when he pulled you in here, and he's all up in the air about keeping you alive, and it was like so important. It just makes a lot more sense. It felt like kind of the king, you know, protecting his son. It just all makes sense. Oh my god.
Do not fall prey to an impossible dream.
I will
Dad, you're not gonna like this.
This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness. Why?
You're not even gonna get a turn. I need you to get a turn.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why did you resist it now? Why refuse me?
Let's stay calm. Guard up!
Why? You were my first reader.
You of all people have to understand! Why? Why don't you understand? This is for your sake! Be reasonable.
Oh, seeker scale. I gotta check.
Freezing!
Do you have any more dialogue? I think it might be over. Oh, so, he seems to have normal seeker stuff, so it's not really something.
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
I'm actually...
I'm not sure myself.
Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
Stroll just spoke? That's good.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
The city before me fades away. Ooh. Damn. This was completely unexpected. He tried to double fake you. I'm back in academia. Oh, and then we're just normal now? What? I wrote my ideals as the fantasy novel because I believed that there was power in fantasy. Though all my story ultimately did was trail into the glories of the past. Perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy. So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. This could very well be my last time here. I should ensure I leave with no regrets. Dad! Wait, where's Plateau? The text is nearly disappeared, so it's difficult to read. What the hell was this book? Oh. Don't tell me that's like New Game Plus. Is it New Game Plus? The scroll containing the formula for the royal magic. Here. I finally understand it all now. This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder it was found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it, at least in part. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but the essence of my spell stems from one simple wish, the desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero, a seeker who would play an indispensable role in making this country rediscover the virtue it had lost.
However,
not in my wildest fantasy could I have imagined that you, whom I thought long dead, would become that hero. Through the power of guidance, a hero emerges. Then the secret archetype I awakened to was, after I committed the formula, I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion upon my death. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. I know not what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of a faraway land is scrawled throughout the scroll. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were an essential part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, that very hero appears before me now. And the cogs have been set in motion. That have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. Oh, great hero, I entrust the future of this kingdom to you. Thank you.
Now that you say it.
As for the research, allow me to close the book on it. It's already well beyond the scope of anything I could have imagined.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Yeah, I mean, you were already done. This is the last opportunity we'll have to speak like this. Words are no longer necessary. My belief in you is more powerful than anything I could say.
My deepest gratitude.
In the end, you have showed me hope. I thank you for that, Will. There are no more lessons to be learned. This marks your graduation from academia, so to speak. None of that.
Ultimate power.
Same. Same. You still don't recognize? Oh. He still doesn't recognize her. That's kind of surprising. So, let me go over here. Oh, can I not read anything without Gallica? That would make sense. Okay, so all the text is fading away because academia is being destroyed right now. And Plateau's gone? Plateau's gone off on a journey to a place where you should have always have been. Oh. Okay. More study was magically created within the fantasy novel that Will carries. It would be more accurate to say that academia was created from the former king himself, with Moore at its core, as opposed to Moore acting as the creator. The eccentric interior is thought to be based on the former king's research center at the Mage Academy. God. That was an interesting twist. Very interesting twist. The true form of the enigmatic Seeker was the seeker of ideals who had been separated from Will's father, the former king, by the very same magic that separated the prince from Will. And just as Will had no old memories, he too lost all memory of ever being king, much less a father. So, the same magic split Will from the prince and him from the king. The person who used the magic, though.
What now?
No, wait. The person who used the magic, Miss Voice,
Ultimate power.
is this person, which was the wife. The queen, right? I really don't know if they're going to give me a confirmation on that, but that is very interesting. Very. All right. Well, I'm going to end this here. It sounds like the final battle's coming up now. I apologize for splitting it here, but this will be, I don't know how long it's going to be. So I'm going to end it here. Not even going to do a recap of the next one. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the finale.